Hey y'all, notice anything different? That's right, I bleached my eyebrows last week. And if you ignore the chemical burn that I have right now under my concealer, I get to serve Super Saiyan 3 24 hours. Come on now. But enough about my looks. Today we're gonna be looking at my Instagram saved reels. These videos had either made me laugh or they made me horny or both. These are like the videos that I want to like, but I'm too scared because Instagram is a snitch and I don't want my mutuals to know. So what I am gonna do instead is make a YouTube video about it.
I'm a genius with the Glock. There's some relevant.
Anyway, let's look at the first video.
Kratos wins.
Bro, I lived long enough to see my man Kratos pole stripping, doing tricks on it. But like, come on, he was working that shit. But the face fries me every single time. He looks like a Minecraft villager. I also love the fact that somebody took the time of their day to model Kratos into Jade's body just to see Kratos doing tricks on it in front of Shao Kahn.
Lady.
Hey! Flawless victory, I guess. Anyway, next. Ended. If you're a Joe girly,
You're in enemy territory.
listen. The tattoos, the scars, the tired eyes, and I don't want to hear no, oh, but he's toxic.
Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear that right now.
Red happens to be my favorite color. I love that he is the end game. Like, I was fighting for my life in those comments. Everyone was like slurping it up for Joe. But guess what? TJ's the end game. Now clock that.
Clock that T.
Anyway, next.
Objection!
How do I explain that this is attractive? How do I explain that this is the most attractive thing ever? It's the aura, right? Like, there's something about the aura that's like different. Bro, the aura had me folding like a long chair. It's the wine hold, it's the cunty fit, it's the leg smash. Like, wrap those legs around my neck and choke me. Who said that? Yeah, so back arch like a motherfucker. Ass perked up. Otherwise, I got nothing to say. Bro, gender envy is so real. I had the worst gender envy from BLs in like 2020 because that was like the time when I was knee deep. I was reading Love is an Illusion and I saw that villain Omega, Lee Soo-won. Sorry about the pronunciation. He was so pretty! Bro, I actually cut all my hair because of that twink! I had hair all the way down to my butt and I chopped it into a pixie. My barber did me so dirty. But like, it did grow out like his haircut. I was dreaming and pretending to be a twink Omega in like a BL. Anyway, next.
They did to my cake. What type of cake is this? They wrote my name, happy birthday. What the fuck is this? What is that? And who told them to put two balls in the middle of my motherfucking cake? Look at this box. Where's the square box? This pissed me the fuck off.
Bro, this video cracks me up every single time I see it. Happy brr, happy brr. Two balls. No, actually, because I would be pissed off too. You spent money on that and that's what you got. You know what? I'm curious about, like, what's the inspo pic? Whatever it was, I know it didn't have two balls in the middle. Auntie is so mad that she started dissing the box. Okay, but like, why are we dissing the box though? Like, what did the box do? Also, I hella disagree with the first comment talking about who gives a fuck? It is that deep. Birthdays are that serious and birthdays are that deep. I don't care how old you get, nobody deserves to have a happy birthday. But anyway, moving on.
Do you like cucumber?
George is a difficult little cunt. He does not like tomato. He does not like lettuce. He does not like cucumber.
Do you like anything, you ungrateful little shit?
Chocolate cake.
Well, that's not a fucking vegetable, is it?
Bro, you don't understand how much I love this video. This is like one of those videos that start to loop in my head whenever I'm like cooking or doing chores. Not only that, but it is like deeply integrated into my vocabulary. And whenever I quote it, people don't get the reference. People don't get the reference whenever I say, George is a difficult little cunt. Anyway, next.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, his little smile before digging the tubes in. He was so confident. This is gonna make me sound like a horrible person, but I'm not, I promise you. But something about people getting hurt, you know, but like to a certain extent, right? Like, you know, when people get slapped or like when people fall, like deep down, I do wish they're okay and all, but like, it's so funny.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
So like, was the flower necessary? It was evil enough to slap. No, and the way he waited until he like opened his eye a little bit before he like clapped his cheeks, that's evil. That's like the devil's work. Anyway, next.
All my bitches dance. All my bitches dance. All them bitches perfect. But I'm gonna last. They got pretty friends. Dance, I'll make them dance.
The things I want to say about this video. I can't say what I want to say about this video, so I'm just gonna leave it here.
Well,
Without further commenting. What is JoJo doing? Actually, what is JoJo doing? Also, what are we wearing? Like, why is it given James Charles Coachella outfit? Why are we looking like the weather? Wouldn't you like to know where they're going? Anyway, next.
I'm passing the phone to someone who tried to put cocaine in me for sure. First of all, it was fentanyl. Second of all, I'm passing the phone to someone who, for once, didn't prepare her speeches before the conference.
It's illegal to not pair a story time. Like how? How does this even happen? Where do you casually, you know, acquire fentanyl? And why would you slip it in maple syrup of all things? Also, I love the way that she was so offended when the first girl said,
Cocaine.
actually, it was fentanyl. Like, that makes it any better. It reminds me of the Whitney Houston interview.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap. I make too much money to ever smoke crack. Let's get that straight.
But yeah, not preparing for your speech is like definitely way worse. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you on that one. Anyway, next. You know what? I blame Beardor. You know, and what fries me? The plethora of excuses they come up with every single time to explain why this dude's pickle is like bigger than a fucking forearm. Talking about, oh no, it's because he's an alpha. Right? He's an alpha. What? It's because he's a demon, angel, god hybrid, right? So he's not like the regular dude, and he's definitely not like the petite bottom twig snowman Omega, all to excuse the Eiffel Tower looking Woody.
Are you homosexual?
The shoulders, you can count them with kilometers. Waist, nowhere to be seen. Every single time they be looking like a Dorito. But you know what? I blame me and you for this because I be consuming that shit. You are a little bit funny looking, but the plot line.
Ah! You slapped me, you monkey!
Marry me.
I be eating it up every single time like a bear who just came out of hibernation. Sorry! Yum yum yum! Thank you! Next! What prompted this reaction? Like, who pissed Auntie so bad that she had to pull out the fear gas? Turned Miss Ma'am into a Gotham villain. Also, side note, if you have to give your villain auto-tune to sound scary and drip him out in boho looking rags to intimidate folks, it's not it. Debate me all you want, debate me all you want, I'm not hearing you. I don't care what nobody has to say. Scarecrow being the main villain in Arkham Knight is just not it. They gave him so much aura. And for what? When it comes to the Arkham Knight, if I see a Jason edit popping up on my For You page, I'ma click interested. Keep them coming. Literally. Who said that? Who said that? Anyway, next. Arthur moving like that is so cursed. I feel like this is the same Arthur that did the money spread on Tilly. No, but like on a serious note, I think that the gang was doomed to fail regardless of whether Micah was in the picture or not. Because low-key Dutch has always been a little... I feel like sooner or later the gang was gonna fall apart. Stop, I'm gonna get copyrighted. No, but as I was saying, the decline was always there. Micah was just like the fuse to Dutch's flame. Wait, why that sound a little romantic? Old man Yowie? Moving on.
You know, I found out the hard way the last time that I tried this.
Oh, not again!
And I haven't seen this done with any other sodas before. And I just don't think it's going to be as crazy.
Not again! Oh, not again!
Dude, these subtle foreshadowing videos fry me every single time. Don't understand how hard I laughed at this the first time I saw it. My kidneys were hurting. I'm not gonna say anything about the way it blew up on her face because it's gonna sound so inappropriate. I know. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Next. Why is this the most attractive thing I ever seen? I can't explain it. The body is T. I feel like that's not what's doing it. I don't really care for the mask. The fit is crisp, but like, why is it so goddamn delicious? He's literally just sitting in his chair, spinning, hitting some smooth moves. Like, okay, he was smooth with the moves. I don't think that's what hit the spot in my brain. I wish I could have like a conversation with my brain, like, you know, sit down with it and be like,
Why?
what tickled your pickle?
Cut the cameras. Dead end.
Also, I agree with the first comment. I do feel like a female bird. Babe, is this a mating call? Because it's working. It's working on me. This is exactly why I don't have a type. Because I can't even describe the things that I find attractive and interesting.
Fuck.
Alright, so we're gonna wrap this video up by an Arthur Morgan edit because I feel like that's the only appropriate way to do so.
Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Brady.
Nice to see you again.
Power up, he's big and as dumb as he looks.
Well, he's surely big.
Hosea, you knew what you were doing and you knew what you were saying. No, the way he was adjusted is down. Where's the holy water? Where's the holy water? Okay, I need to stop. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I'm done with this humiliation ritual. Okay, so bye-bye.
Bye-bye.